Chair Sikowski and Ranking Member Bilirakis, thanks for calling this meeting today. Thank you to the witnesses. It's been very interesting listening to you today. Thanks for coming here to engage on the topic of COVID frauds and scams, which we've heard a lot about and we've all experienced a lot about. From fake stimulus checks to phony pet adoption sites, scammers are seizing the opportunities during the pandemic to prey on vulnerable Americans. Like Congressman Bouchon, my mother and stepfather have had the same problems. Thank God they call us and ask us first. Not everybody has that opportunity or that luxury. Unfortunately, many Hoosiers are not immune from these scams. Over the past year alone, Indiana has reported almost 4,400 scams to the FTC, accounting for an estimated loss of $1.9 million. Many of the fraud schemes have shadowed the evolution of the COVID-19 response. In April, hospitals in my district raised the issue many times of non-traditional medical suppliers engaging in deceptive price gouging of scarce PPE, as much as $50 sometimes for some of that equipment. Then with the passage of the CARES Act, scammers took advantage of critical relief intended for individuals and families. Now we're seeing fraudulent claims around vaccine distribution all over the country. But recently, Indiana governor highlighted how pandemic unemployment relief programs in the state have become target of fraudsters and scammers. Similar to the situation you highlighted in your testimony, Ms. Ponto, criminals are gathering personal information from websites and social media to apply for benefits in their victims' names. I think we talked about the IRS dollars showing up on some people's returns. The state uncovered a fake website scam that closely mimicked the Indiana Department of Workforce Development webpage to trick individuals into giving up their information for unemployment. Not only does this result in a loss of resources for the state, it's creating significant delays in the ongoing verification process for Hoosiers out of work and seeking that assistance as quickly as they can get it. Ms. Ponto, have you seen this type of scam increase? And how would you recommend we stay ahead of the curve to prepare for these schemes so that Hoosier relief programs are not obstructed or delayed?
Thank you. I did. This spring, when it first came about, I got hit hard with companies, universities and companies, not individuals, that got hacked over this unemployment security department scams. And I don't know what the question is. That should have been very secure, in my opinion. Department of Corrections was struck. That's a huge entity. So I'm not sure what the answer is. I just know that we all have a role to play, and we've got to all work together to figure that out. One of the things I did find interesting was one of the detectives I talked to said that she has a daughter who's a minor that has Social Security disability. And within a week, the detective herself actually started receiving AARP paperwork applications because they thought that the Social Security disability was from her, not this minor. So somewhere along the lines, we've got this sale of personal information that's going back and forth, and that probably needs to stop too, because what all is in that information that's going elsewhere and out there? So I don't know what the answer is as far as the unemployment benefits. I fear with this newest hack that is just coming about with the auditor's office that this is just the tip of the iceberg. They're getting so smart and they work all day on doing this. So I don't know what the answer is.
All right, thank you for what you do, Ms. Ponto. I yield back.